Tsubaki is a reference to the Japanese camellia flower of the same name. The flower also represents love, a trait which Tsubaki embodies, being one of the most caring and accepting characters of the series. The kanji in her last name, Naka, means inside, while Tsukasa is a word usually used as a verb, meaning to endeavor. Tsubaki is a member of the Nakatsukasa clan, also known as the Nakatsukasa family. It is an ancient special weapons clan that has become well known by the world, since they are the direct descendants of the demon weapons created by Arachne. Its family members are also able to inherit weapon abilities from past generations. Weapons such as shuriken, ninjato, and smoke bomb transformations are just a few examples. Usually the firstborn, known as the apprentice, acquires the majority of their generation's weapon abilities, as has been long-standing tradition. However, Tsubaki is unique in that she inherited the entirety of her family's weapon heritage, thereby having the ability to transform into all of the clan's weapon forms, which comprise of a kusarigama, a smoke bomb, a 5-pointed giant ninja star, and a short ninja blade, all of which are based on real Japanese weapons used by ninjas and assassins around the feudal era. Connecting to the last fact, the entire reason Tsubaki ended up joining the DWMA in the first place was to find and defeat her older brother Masamune. Growing up, the two lived together and were quite happy for some time. However, due to her kind nature, she developed a habit of always agreeing with him, as she felt sorry that he hadn't been born with the ability to take on multiple weapon forms, despite being the older sibling. Sensing this pity is what pushed Masamune to end up taking the dark path that he did, and become an evil human, which, just to clarify, is the name those with corrupt souls were given in the manga. Aside from her older brother, Tsubaki also has a mother and father, both of which never received any attention in the anime. Both her father, Senjuro Nakatsukasa, and her mother, who is mentioned but is never actually named, are said to both have a very strong relationship with her, even after she told them of her older brother's fate. Tsubaki managed to place 7th in both the official Soul Eater popularity polls, being beaten out twice by Kid, Maka, Soul, Black Star, and Excalibur. Something else that was completely excluded from the Soul Eater anime were the events that transpired within the Book of Abon. During Sparto's time there, they all temporarily underwent a gender swap and were told that they would revert back to normal based on their levels of, let's say, lust for intimate desires. The higher your levels were, the longer it would take for you to revert back to your old self. In the end, it was actually Tsubaki who changed back last. While it does make sense given that she is a few years older than most of those in her group of friends, let's just say I wasn't expecting to learn about that when I decided to research this video. According to the Soul Eater Not, Volume 4.5 official fanbook, it is revealed that Tsubaki had actually met Soul Eater Not's protagonist Mimi Tatane once before, as the two had actually trained together once in Japan. However, Mimi, being a rather forgetful character, does not recall the two ever meeting. I found this fact to be a rather interesting one, but I gotta say it definitely required a bit of research to even get it on this list. As I said, the book is official, however, it was only ever released in Japan, so actually finding it online proved to be a challenge. Eventually though, I ended up finding it on Tumblr of all places. There is a bit of inconsistency when it comes to Tsubaki's character within both Chapter 11 of the manga and Episode 13 of the anime, more specifically during Maka and Soul's battle against Free. After Tsubaki talks some sense into the two, Maka and Soul begin soul resonance, which Tsubaki describes to be the strongest resonance she has ever felt between them. Now, this is where the inconsistency lies, as for someone to be able to feel a soul resonance, you would first need the ability to feel another soul, also known as soul perception, which is a bit of a problem as it has been explained to be a Meister-only ability. Not only that, but at a basic level, soul perception only allows you to sense whether a soul is nearby. It is the more advanced users that are able to see and read the souls. Now, it is possible for a demon weapon to sense another soul if they are in resonance with their Meister who has the ability. However, Blackstar himself even confirmed that he is unable to sense souls, literally a few minutes before this. So unless Tsubaki was working with a more advanced Meister before Blackstar, and managed to achieve soul resonance with them while Maka and Soul were also in resonance, this is incorrect. And that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, then why not go ahead and slap a like on it and comment the word Tsubaki down below to let me know you made it to the end. While you're down there, you can also let me know what Soul Eater character or anime series you want me to cover in my next video. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But with that being said, I will thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.